Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be continuing our adventure with Norco. I know I haven't been around in a bit, sorry about that, but we've been doing a lot of Destiny 2 stuff on that playlist. Go check it out. Me and some friends were getting close to the Conqueror title, so we've been really grinding away, getting the power levels up, trying to figure out all the nooks and crannies of the nightfalls and the weaknesses of the bosses and making loadouts, and that's crazy, but it's fun stuff. Go check it out if you like that sort of thing. Otherwise, let's continue with some Norco. All right, I believe I was going into the duck. A curious duck. Yes, I remember. I'm playing as my mom. Ooh. Don't. Well, touch. Don't touch the ball. Suppose you think you can come in here with your soft little hands and touch on my magic ball. Don't work like that, love. Now I gotta clean off the smudges. So you've been eating french fries with greasy hands. Nasty. You must be one of them super duck people, always coming around here looking down at these cell phones. Greasy hands, terrible. The app said I should come here? The app. Yes, ma'am. Something's not right about you. You a drug head? I'm sorry, is this the right place? It is, Butterhands, it is. Just calm down, love, you made it. Dallas will tell you what's what. Go talk to Dallas. I called him when I heard you trying to break into the place. Hell of a racket you were making. Jiggling on the handle like you couldn't get hold of it. Now I see why. Dallas will be right out front. I don't got time to be babysitting you. Now that I gotta clean up all this. Stains all over my ball. You even check your shoes before you came in? Yeah, they're clean, lady. Just chill out. Well, I know that's a lie. One last thing. That gemstone you got hanging from your neck, that thing ain't real. I know. Trashy. Man, Rosie's a jerk. I want to touch everything. I want to touch that cat. Pet the hell out of this cat and make it explode again? Okay, now, all right. Unopened merchandise boxes are pushed to every corner of the room. Mass-produced novelty voodoo dolls and tribal figurines clutter the display case. Plastic simulacra of ceremonial masks hang on the wall. An overpriced selection of travel guides, cookbooks, and haunted histories of New Orleans fill the shelf. An odd jumble of Mardi Gras beads and other trinkets spills from the table. Nothing? That's it? Alright. Let's get out. Talk to this gentleman here, I think. Dallas. Guessing you're Catherine? That's right. Rose debriefed you? I don't know if that's what I'd call it, but sure. She can be kind of... He casts his gaze into the sky and back to Catherine. Never mind. Quack Job should have a ticket with the information we need. No reason to stand around. Alright, what's Super Duck? What exactly is Super Duck? It's a way of making money. Right, but... It's an intelligence of some kind. I don't know its purpose. Don't know why it exists. None of that. There are nodes all across the region. Points where you can speak with Super Duck directly. They're all things Rosie should have filled you in on. Not surprised she didn't. So this is like an AI running a work for hire app? Oh my god. Tell me about Rosie. What's Rosie got to do with any of this? There are a dozen or so rendezvous points in addition to the nodes. Rosie's shop is one of them. She must be making good money offering her place to the network. Probably the only reason she keeps it going. Now, it's like a fixer. Doubt she's sold merchandise in years. Locks the doors to discourage customers. Guess you could call it a front. Have you been on Quackjob long? How long have you been using this app? Been doing this since before there was an app, but Super says use the app. I'll use the app. Makes no difference to me. Okay. Let's go. I'm ready. Me too. Check the app and let's get moving. Hey, I earned 14 cents. What a lucrative job. Here's that. Receive orientation at Eagle Janitorial and Paper Supplies in Fat City. Now, that's not sketchy at all. What's the rest of this? Case picker? Whatever. Oh, maybe we gotta call a cab, right? Gotta get to Case City. A steady beat of traffic lights the sky along the causeway. The doors are locked, the office is closed. Alright, I guess let's go into the warehouse. The galvanized steel door to the supply warehouse is half opened. Ooh, what? Catherine, you made it. What the hell? Was that Super Duck? Erica said Blake went to Floodgate Tavern yesterday evening. Let's pass by on the way home and see what information we can gather. Monkey, what do you have to say about that? Absolutely nothing. Floodgate Tavern, got it. That's Private Detective Brett LeBlanc sitting at the end of the bar. He's an unpredictable character, but we may benefit from speaking to him. Why are you looking at me like that? Still got chili on my face? Mind map update. Oh, that's right, that mind map. Got some new stuff here. Your brother was headed to Floodgate Tavern. He mentioned this to Erica when he dropped by Sarpry Paperbacks to see her yesterday evening. Your brother. Dismiss. Private Investigator Brett LeBlanc. Well, come on. What was that thing? Poop. Alright, fine. What's this? Man lies face down at the bar, surrounded by empty bottles. The LCD pulse of the evening news makes a pale shadow across the bar. An image of a man with a long gray beard hangs over the news anchor's shoulder. Another pipeline explosion has left residents of the lower St. Charles Parish shaken. SHIELD officials have determined that the source of the explosion was due to a botched attempt by oil pirates to divert the flow of oil into a stolen barge. A man familiar to local law enforcement, known only as Lucky, was among the pirates, SHIELD officially said. He is believed to be hiding in the Batture Woods along the east bank between Kenner and La Place. Was that the guy we saw in the water? Residents are asked to call Crime Stoppers with any information. I think we got a mind map update, right? Yeah. A fugitive oil pirate hiding in the Mississippi River Batture Woods. Great. Let's look at everything else first before we talk to the detective. Don't see how anyone can believe the crap the media has been putting out these days. It's all lies meant to divide working people. See for yourself. He gestures to the TV. That's why you making your website, Keith? Is that the record straight? You know that's right. One time I got so mad about something, I made a Twitter account, so I know how you feel, buddy. Evening, folks. Can I get something started? You know Blake Madrer. Yeah, I know Blake. He hasn't come around in weeks. Not since he ripped me off. Wish I could say it was the first time. So Blake ripped you off. I let him catch some sleep right here behind the bar after last call, and wouldn't you know, the boy walked off with a register. I knew he'd been getting himself all messed up on drugs. Was trying to give the kid a chance. Gave him some chores around the place. Done with him now. Done with him. Someone said Blake came by here last night. Nah, he'd be a fool to show up here after what he did. Good for now, thanks. All right. Sit here long enough and you never know who might pass through. Hey Gus, look at this dynamic duo. Not sure I've seen these two around before today. Sure, Gus. That filthy one right there, that's Kate Madier's oldest. One of her robot. Other one's her robot. You pulling my leg? That's Kay? Blues baby? Come on now. I work the turnarounds with Blue. Good man. Great man. Had some stories, him. How come his kids came out like they did? Look how this one's dressed. Looks to me like she's headed to the job site. Or the circus. Blue passed before his time. That's why them kids don't dress right. Blue knew how to dress. You're right about that one, Keith. Sad the way the kids turned out, but forget all that. You two are lucky to be stumbling in while I'm sitting here. You're in the company of a top-rated professional sleuth, and I happen to have a bit of information. Spit it out then. Hey, listen, I do things on my own time, you understand? Wine ain't gonna make this go no quicker. What he means to say is he don't do nothing but sit around here and drink. My ass. I'm the hardest working flatfoot you can find. Me. LeBlanc, please. Time is of the essence. Cool your heels. I'm getting to it. Now I see why Kate kicked you to the curb. That is not correct. Save your battery life. I'm just playing with you. Tell you what, why don't you give me a drink so we can talk? Fine, give him a drink. What do you need? I need a beer for your boy. Lord help me. Another sap buying a lowlife a drink. Might need you to buy me a little snack too, seeing as my wall's all the way out in the car. But this is enough to get us going. So, right, where do I even start? Your mama ever tell you about me? Nah. Nothing? I mean, shit. She must have said something. She must have said something. A hard-nosed detective? Charming? Mysterious? Give it up, Brett. All right. I'm sure I came up. The problem is you... I keep burping. The problem is you got a piss-poor memory. Us investigators, we got to keep our memories sharp. So while you don't know me, I know a lot about you. I grew up in this town. You understand? My cousin, Susie's ex-husband, knew your daddy when he was still at the plant. Catherine, she was a few grades above me at Sacred Heart. I knew her since I was a boy. Everyone around here knew Catherine. She was always getting herself into trouble, always drawing attention to herself. People say she was kin to Jesus. Oh, ooh. Old man lived behind Lupe's would say that. Talking about Papa? Yeah, Papa. Been years since I thought about him. A lot you could say about Papa. He'd whisper some bullshit and get everyone repeating it. It was an old bullshit. We're all Christ's children. Not like that, Gus. You know what I mean. Like literally. Wait, what? This was years ago, long before Blue died. Papa told the priest a family of Cajuns came from Jesus. Said Catherine had, how do you say it? Like Jesus' blood. Got it from her daddy's daddy, and so on, all the way back to the old world. Like in that movie. One with the volleyball. What? That ain't the right movie, Gus. It's the one with the priests and stuff. Hell, I don't know. I don't watch movies. Figure some of that's likely to be true. You believe any old shit, Keith. No disrespect. Catherine never noticed. She was off on her own planet, wild as she was. Papa never wanted to be seen. He was watching Catherine, but she weren't watching him. Blue wouldn't let no man like that near her anyhow. You got a point there, Keith. You'd be foolish to get in Catherine's way. Where she went, trouble followed. I admired her. She admired me. Sure about that? She never said much, but I could tell. She only talked to you when she needed a free hand, Brett. Like hell, she did all she could to get my attention. I just had too much respect for Blue. Couldn't dishonor the man's memory. The bartender shakes his head. Sometimes you make me sad. Don't mind Gus. I've always been the handsome one and he gets jealous. Made me forget what I wanted to tell you. Oh, that's right. Your house is out there near the fence line. Well, that's right behind my place of business. I got a window that looks out on the yard, more or less. But this is a pretty long story, and like I was saying, I ain't got my wallet with me. Do you want us to buy you another drink? That's a real generous offer, Robot. Thank you for that. Unbelievable. What's it going to be this time, folks? The block wants another. Word of warning to bleed you dry. There's the cheap stuff. I ain't complaining or nothing. Just making an observation. Tastes like dog piss. And more than you can buy, buddy. It's real important information I'm trying to share here. Valuable, you might say. You buy me the cheapest beer in the house? A little rude maybe, but that's okay. That ain't no problem. So listen here. This is what I wanted to tell you. My office window looks out on your mom's yard. I'm always keeping an eye on the street. It's but a little ways back, right after Catherine passed. I was looking out there on the street like I do, and I seen these SHIELD security types leaving the house. They was carrying a box. You saw S.H.I.E.L.D. security leaving Catherine's house with a box? That's what I'm saying, robot. They was walking out the front door with a box, casual as can be. And where the hell were you? Ain't you some kind of security robot yourself? What would S.H.I.E.L.D. be looking for? Hell if I know. Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO. They got... Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO they got over there. She always took a bit of an interest in your mama. I hear she's a loose cannon. Oh, makes her a loose cannon. That's just what they say. You talking about Laura? Piece of work, that woman. Surprised she hasn't run the whole operation to the ground. Only reason the board keeps her on check is because of her father. Lots of people want her gone. Yeah, why would you be interested in my mom? Everybody was. He's right. Everybody wanted what was in her head. It was her father. They made robots just like your friend here. Hell, Millie might be a St. Clair unit herself. Anyhow, man rich as can be. Thomas St. Clair is a servant of the devil. There Gus goes with his bullshit. No bullshit, it's truth. All right, Gus. Enough about Laura. Why did you stop the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents? Well, because I was busy. With what? You know, just busy. Who cares with what? When are you ever busy with anything? All the time. I can hardly get a minute to relax. Then what were you doing? I told you I was looking out the window and I saw them S.H.I.E.L.D. people. So answer the question, Brett. You see these people breaking into a home. You're always coming around here bragging about stopping the bad guys. If I wasn't so busy, I might have killed them. Sometimes wonder if half of these stories you tell. Ask around, everybody knows I'm a killer. Are just fantasies you made up to convince yourself. I was taking a shit. The detective smooths his tie as a moment of silence settles over the room. The window's next to the toilet, and I'm always watching the streets because I have irritable bowel syndrome. Haven't even started wiping when I seen the S.H.I.E.L.D. dudes, alright, bruh? Bruh. Would you run down Apple Street with poo all over your ass? Man closes his eyes and shakes his head slowly. Take that as a no. You wouldn't. Nobody would. You gotta have a clean ass to fight crime. Everybody knows that. Had I been done wiping, I guarantee you they'd be dead right now. I'm serious. All right. Before you go, I got one more thing. I'm hungry. Would be a real nice gesture of appreciation if you bought your informant something to eat. And circle back afterwards, and might have a little more information to share. Do I have a wallet? Sucker born every day. Good for business, I guess. Should have mentioned I don't much care for the fries here, but that's okay. I ain't complaining. Just would have liked me a sandwich is all. But forget all that. What's important right now is that you understand what I told you. I saw S.H.I.E.L.D. thugs leaving my mama's house with a box. What the box contained? No idea. But they was in there looking for something. No telling what. They got them headquarters deep inside the refinery in that old plantation house where the real action happens. If I had to guess where they was heading, that'd be it. Say, Keith, you getting all this? Every word. Keith's making himself a little website. What's the name going to be, Keith? I got a few ideas in mind. You just like Duck, bruh. Duck used to be a news junkie too, digging up dirt on all the big wigs. That was before the cancer knocked him on his ass. Some people just want to know the truth. You been by to see Duck, Kay? Man could use visitors. Who? No wonder you don't remember your mama talking about me. You got a pecan for a brain. Kay, I find it surprising that you don't remember Duck. Even the damn robot thinks it's sad. You got poor Catherine turned in her grave, kid. You better go see him. That old boy knows shit no one else does. Where is he? What do you mean? Kay must have took you to see Duck 1,000 times. Just think about it for 2 seconds. Perhaps LeBlanc is right to suggest that we visit him at some point. Perhaps. Oh yes, quite. Why you talk like that? Did they make you in England or something? Sound like a queen. Thank you. Weird ass thing. Anyhow, figured I'll be seeing you two again. Good luck. Excuse me. Hurry it up then. We're looking for my brother. Need help finding the refinery. Tell him about Papa. We're looking for my brother. Why don't you ask Gus about that? I don't keep up with Blake no more. Too much trouble. Getting that refinery ain't easy. I know that much from experience. You should find one of them people like they've been talking about on the news to help you out. Oil pirates barricading Highway 1, diverting pipelines and all this. Them the only kind I ever seen get through security. They was saying on the TV, one of them pirates been hiding in the Batur woods. See, I knew it. It's all over the TV. He points to the television. Another pipeline? Yeah, okay, we already know this one. You two knuckleheads managed to figure out what Shields was looking for. Come and tell me. A good detective should know what's going on. Tell me more about Papa. What do you want to know? How did he become fixated on my mom? Small town like this, your mama attracted attention. He was watching too many movies, cooked up some strange ideas. Got his wires crossed, that's my guess. Sounds about right to me. Where is he now? Living in a ditch somewhere. That ain't nice, Gus. He left here a long time ago. He used to do odd jobs, roofing, fabrication, that kind of thing. No telling where he went, probably looking for work. How well did you know him? I'd see him walking by every now and then. We exchanged a few words. They say he threw a brick through the church window once upon a time. I'd have people buzzing. Lots of us knew who he was, but no one knew much about him. One of those kinds of people. Where can I find Doc? Like I told you the first time, just think about it for 2 seconds. I'm sure you've been there 1,000 times, kid. Alright, fine. Can I wake this guy up? Poke him. Why are you touching my... Panda? Panda? Oh, a partner. Okay, why are you touching my partner, I guess? Panda? Partner? Ugh. Alright, see you later, guys. Jesus. This is taking another unusual turn. Erica told us that Blake was heading here yesterday evening, but the bartender says that Blake hasn't come by in weeks. Something may have happened on his way here. LeBlanc says that S.H.I.E.L.D. has stolen a box of your mother's possessions. We have nothing else to go on. We must retrieve the stolen items and hope that they point us towards your brother. Accessing S.H.I.E.L.D.'s headquarters won't be easy. Without assistance, perhaps impossible. I suggest we recruit help before attempting it ourselves. Well, that's new stuff in the mind mappos. Here's this guy. Thomas St. Clair is Laura St. Clair's father and the affluent founder of Clair Bionics, a machine learning startup. Laura St. Clair is interested in your mom, likely due to some aspect of your mom's research. Your brother never ended up at Floodgate Tavern, Erica said Blake was headed to Floodgate Tavern last night. Gus, the bartender, said Blake never showed up. Your brother. Dismiss. Ditch man. Papa? The smile of the man who crouched in the ditch of the highway revisits your mind. Oh. His head was smudged with Wednesday ashes, and mascara ran from his eyes. An old man in Norco named Papa had delusions about your mom. He believed her to be a descendant of Jesus Christ by way of her Cajun ancestry. He once threw a brick through a church window. All right, we got to go to the woods. Let's do the discount store. Yeah, the film's done filming, I guess. Batture. Hey, Lucky. What's going on? Either you see a dog, little black pit, green eyes. You see her, you send her this way. She answers to Potts. You the one they're looking for? Well, so what? Like you make the news? They want trouble? Here I am. You see that dog, you send her this way. All right, I've seen the dog. I know where it is. Ah, poop. Where was it? Was it? Yeah, there were kids outside the store. Where weren't they? Okay, I'm good. Get out of here. Just gonna wander around a bit, see if I can find that dog. Probably definitely not inside my house, but oh, is he the bookstore? Yeah. Stocky pitbull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with a neutral demeanor. As you reach down to pet the dog, shows her teeth and growls softly. I found the dog. How do I send her your way? Did see that dog. How do I send her your way? You're able to buy dog food, maybe? Back to discount. Ah. Grab a bag of dog food. Manual price scanner. You scan the dog food. Thank you for your purchase. You're welcome, kiosk thing. Pour a heap of food into the ground before the dog. She laps up the kibble and follows behind you as you step away. All right. Joins the party. Phone case room. Can I do anything with this? No. Discount. Here's your dog, boy. Pots! Brought back my pot liquor. She was having me worry. Pots now. She's as tough as they come, but Lucky thought they had her. He reaches down and pets the dog behind her ears as she pants eagerly. He regards Million. Say, robot, you look familiar. You, Claire Bionics unit? No. Alright then, I just thought you might fill Lucky in on the little gossip. What gossip? Laura St. Clair. She's one unusual character. Turned that refinery inside out on some wild goose chase. For what? What I was hoping the robot might tell me. But anyhow, they call me Lucky. Stick around here. Need help, you find me. Help is just what we need, Lucky. That right? We must infiltrate S.H.I.E.L.D. to retrieve some stolen property. We could use a hand. I done got past them fences more than I can count. That's a good time. Even got me a couple grenades in my bag. Lucky'll come. You can count on Lucky. Thanks, Lucky. Alright, man. Now that there are so many of us, we'll need the truck to get around. Let's return to the house. I hope to finish repairs quickly. Yeah, man, look at our party. Monkey. I'll have to walk. We got some updates, let's see. A fugitive oil pirate hiding in the Mississippi River Batur Woods. Pirate investigator Britt LeBlanc. You saw S.H.I.E.L.D. agents leaving your house with a box following your mom's death. Is that all that popped up while I was doing my thing? Okay. So this is Miss Madre's house then. Lucky knew your ma a bit. How? She was around, seen her a time or two. She weren't no friend of the company's neither. They'd have liked to have her head. No, they'd have liked to have her dead. Now they got their wish. They did. These companies want to get off the oil. Too much trouble. What do you mean? They put them wind turbines out in the Gulf, and now they building a brain. Ooh, is that thing from the garage at Super Duck? A brain. Hell, everybody knows everybody know they in their building a brain. All the refinery is doing that. Going to hook them all up, make a bigger brain. Oof. That ain't enough to outsmart Lucky. Lucky's smarter than any big brain you can dream up. They're going to use it to find fuel out in space. Wow. So what? Best of luck to them. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to make a buck. But it might get in their way. Lucky ain't nobody's way. Everybody liked Lucky just fine. He didn't blow up an oil pipeline? He maintains a neutral expression as he watches the tree line. Lucky doesn't blow up all kinds of shit. People think Lucky hates S.H.I.E.L.D. Lucky don't hate S.H.I.E.L.D. He just like causing trouble. Without S.H.I.E.L.D., ain't nobody have a job in this place. But here come that robot. Best get moving. If you want to talk more, just tap me on the shoulder. S.H.I.E.L.D. is building a brain. Lucky says S.H.I.E.L.D. is developing an artificial intelligence in order to conduct exploratory missions for off-world mineral reserves. S.H.I.E.L.D. We're done. Deeper and deeper goes this rabbit hole. I finished repairing the truck. Shall we attempt to access S.H.I.E.L.D.? 1 sec. All right, well, I'll tell you what, that's a lot of story for tonight. We're going to end it there. And the next episode, we'll go ahead and get access to S.H.I.E.L.D., get into their base, and see if we can find that big brain of theirs. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming back to the channel. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, leave a dislike if you wouldn't mind. Leave a comment. Let me know that you're out there. Thanks everyone. Have a great night.